Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and our Simple Abundance here with Sarah Ban Beathnach's book, Simple Abundance. It is summer! Yay! Have you guys finished your summer bucket list? I don't mean have you done everything on it, I mean have you finished compiling it? Oh, Annabelle says she has. I hope you've gotten some things together in the way of things to look forward to for the season. I've got mine together and sort of like a muted version this year because I think I'll be sticking mostly close to home. But summer is such a fun season. Have you thought about memories from your past in the various seasons like we talked about recently? I'm going to borrow from Sarah's older book today, the Daybook of Comfort and Joy, and talk about her entry called Decorating with the Seasons, because she specifically is talking about what she calls a summer house. And this is sort of a long forgotten art, I think. When you think about movies or shows that you've watched of people from maybe the 19th century, or early 20th century. Sorry, I have a kitty here that's decided to do things to distract me. No surprise. When you think about, actually, a lot of times there was a different summer house that they might move to, right? If they were very, very affluent. So they would close up the main house and put draperies over the furniture and everything. Maybe you have a summer house that you go to. My dream, well, I have a bunch of dreams about houses, but I have a dream of some sort of a summer house on a body of water, like having a deck that overlooks a body of water of some kind. I actually like to go, there's a retreat center near me that's on a lake. They've had a delayed opening this year, so I haven't been able to go up there, but it's a women's retreat center, and I sort of feel like I have a little summer house by being able to go up there and sit on the porch that overlooks the lake, and then I don't have to upkeep the house or anything. So that's sort of one of my summer things to do. And like I said, I haven't been able to do that because they're not opening till July now. But I look forward to doing that. What do you guys look forward to as far as your homes in the summer? Do you change things around? I'm going to read some of the things from this entry, but do you change anything? Like maybe putting all of your warm blankets away? Sarah suggests maybe having some floors that are bare instead of having rugs on them. I'll read some of the things that she says. Traditionally, women have prepared their homes for summer by getting rid of anything that was hot or heavy looking. Take a look around your whole home. Roll up the hooked and dreary rugs. Stow the needlepoint pillows or cover them with ruffled denim or white linen pillowcases. That's interesting to think about putting different pillowcases on. You could definitely do that with your linens in the bedroom, I bet. You could have different summer sheets. I was talking to you guys in the bedroom tour video about the various sorts of things that you could have. Like maybe you don't want to have flannel on your bed for the summer, so you could switch over to something else. Fabric remnants are great buys. She always talks about fabric remnants, doesn't she? And fabulous cover-ups. So are white cotton matte lace. It's in parentheses raised applique. Bedspreads draped over couches and chairs. I'm not really sure why you would. Well, maybe you would put those things over your furniture to sort of make it a little bit cooler, I guess, instead of it being sort of like fuzzy and hot. Cover side tables with white muslin drape. Voluminous lengths of fine mosquito netting from a wooden pole. That sounds interesting. Hang white lace panels, simple cafe curtains, or bamboo shades at the windows. So that's an interesting thought, to change even some of the window dressings that you have. Leave your floors bare, but put down sisal or seagrass matting over wall-to-wall carpeting. I don't know what that is. Clear the mantels and tables. Decorate with seasonal flowers gathered from the roadside stands, farmers markets, or your own garden. Pack away anything that needs to be polished. Brass, pewter, copper, silver. Replace heavy stoneware pottery with raffia, wicker, and straw baskets. Seashells and natural decorations set the mood for summer house, even if you don't live near the seashore. Drape fisherman's netting over the mantle and prop up large starfish. Red, white, and blue accents in the form of American flags, denim, and sailcloth are appealing in the summer. And she closes by saying, not all of us can afford a month in the country or a sojourn at a beach house, but we can transform our homes into refreshing warm weather retreats by taking a cue from the calendar. Like every other simple abundance blessing, creating a, quote, summer house starts with a state of mind. You know the term staycation, where people stay home and they have a vacation in their homes? This idea is sort of like that, as far as turning your house into a beach home, even if you don't live by the sea. There are so many things out there that you can buy that look like they are for a summer home. What do you guys think? Have you thought about ever redecorating for the various seasons? I have some things that I always do at seasonal times. Like, I'll change the wreath on my door, which I did yesterday. I have little signs that like a little flag that usually says welcome or something. And I have seasonal versions of those, so I change that. Sometimes I'll change the welcome mat to something for the season. I also like to decorate my countertop that you guys have seen with some of my table runners that are for various seasonal times of year, and I choose the flower colors and the types for the countertop based around the season. I love the wildflowers and the sunflowers and the flowers that you can get at the farmer's market. And if you have a Trader Joe's near you, they have really neat flower bouquets too. So this is something to think about. I don't know that I'll be converting my home to the whole summer look, but I will think about some of the things that I can do. I do like to have a throw blanket around, but I think she's right. You could definitely put away really heavy, warm things. You could also potentially do some organization as far as putting your winter things away, like boots you won't need for a while, moving your summer clothes to the part of the closet that's in the middle. I sort of have a rotation that I do. In fact, in another place I lived, I had 2 small closets, and I would rotate. So it was the time of year, it's now time for the fall wardrobe, and it's now time for bringing out the short sleeves and things like that. So I would rotate between the 2. But now in my one closet, I can just move the things with short sleeves to a more prominent spot and put the sweaters in the way back. Same thing with pajamas. You could get the ones that are for warmer weather and put them away. So there's a lot of things you could do for the seasons. I think the scents could be also changed as well. Maybe in this fall you like to have spicy, pumpkin-y smells, and the spring is more of like a fresh linen or coconut, like a sunscreen or is it sunscreen? A suntan lotion sort of smell. So be thinking about those senses. What do you want to see around? What is going to make you feel like it's summer? in your home and what is going to feel like it's more maybe organized or in order for your use for the summer. Think about this, and happy summer. It's really, really hot where I am right now. I was talking to somebody today who has another home in Florida, and apparently the temperature there is equal to what it is here in New York right now. So we can't complain though, because we had all those winter months of cold and gray. So now it's really nice to have these warm, sunny days. Tomorrow I am going to be taking you on a tour of my garden. And that is a prelude to, remember, we have our fairy tea party coming up on Tuesday. It's only a few days away, Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020. And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, live on my channel. I look forward to you guys participating and being able to interact with you guys live on that. And thanks so much for watching today. Be sure to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and I always read every single one. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon to get notifications. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.